Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. So it looks like EA is working on an open world Star Wars game. Now, this is from Rolling Stone, and it says EA Vancouver is working on an open world Star Wars game. Now, they go on to say, a new AAA open world Star Wars game is in development by EA Vancouver studio, GameSpot reports. The news, initially, was found in an EA job posting for a lead online engineer, though it looks like the publishers pulled any mention of open world after news hit. As of writing, open world isn't mentioned once in the job listing. EA is looking for an engineer to, quote, lead a team to deliver online features for a Star Wars open world project, the outlet reports. While not much else is given, the listing does require applicants to have, quote, experience implementing online features such as matchmaking, interactions, live services, server host migration, etc., etc. While it's hard to say what EA is planning with this open-world Star Wars game, it could be a reboot of Visceral's Star Wars game. Back in October, EA announced it was closing the studio, moving its Star Wars game to a new unannounced studio, which I believe was actually EA Vancouver. If I go over to the EA website, where was it? A development team from across EA Worldwide Studios will take over development of this game, led by a team from EA Vancouver that has already been working on the project. Our Visceral studio will be ramping down and closing, yada yada yada. We are shifting the game to be a broader experience that allows for more variety in player agency, leaning into the capabilities of our Frostbite engine and reimagining central elements of the game to give players a Star Wars adventure of greater depth to explore, EA Executive Vice President Patrick Soderlund said at the time. Visceral's Star Wars game was being headed up by Uncharted 2 director Amy Hennig. Brief footage of the game was shown off during E3 2016, and of course EA currently has executive rights to publish Star Wars video games on PC and consoles, and has enlisted developers such as DICE, Respawn, and EA Motive to work on games for the property. And there we go. So, EA is working on some sort of open world Star Wars game, which is probably whatever Visceral was working on, because I think they said they were basically going to scrap the game, but they were going to keep some elements from the game into whatever this new game is. There have been, rumors talking about that they're going to make some sort of Star Wars version of Destiny, which would be very interesting, seeing how, just imagine how many microtransactions they could put into that game. I mean, good God. Skins, costumes. I don't know if they can go with any type of, weapons or, any type of boost or anything like that. I don't know if they'd want to touch that. Then again, could be wrong, but just imagine, all the microtransactions they could put into that. But, yeah, I don't know. Sadly, there's not a lot of information, just that it is going to be some sort of open world Star Wars game, and of course, online features, so it's going to have something to do with matchmaking. Yeah, I don't really know, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was just a Star Wars version of Destiny. I mean, I think that would make probably the most sense. I mean, Destiny is kind of open world, and of course there is online features and stuff like that, so kind of seemed like it would work. Just imagine all the DLC they could add into the game. I mean, they got so much they could work with, so that would be like a 10-year plan they could do. I mean, Star Wars, Destiny 2, 3, endless possibilities. But yeah, who knows? But it will be interesting to see what this game is. If this is Visceral Star Wars game, which I do believe it is. Honestly don't know how would you keep a single player story driven game and then just kind of completely change it into an open world game. I don't know how they do that. So I don't know, maybe this is just a shell of whatever Visceral was working on. You know, who knows? Maybe they were keeping, you know, some sort of outline, artwork. I don't know. But it will be interesting. You know, E3 is not too far away. You know what? Only a couple more months until E3, so, you know, hey, we'd have to wait and see. But, yeah, who knows? So, anyways, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this open world Star Wars game by EA Vancouver? Do you think this is whatever Visceral was working on? Do you think this is a shell of whatever Visceral was working on? Or do you think this is just something completely new? Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is, you know, just a Star Wars version of Destiny? Let me know what, I'm dying to hear what you guys think. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Follow me on social media, links are in the description box below. And of course, like I said, leave me your thoughts and comments. Alright guys, stick around, more videos are on the way, and I will see you guys next time.